Hi friends, good evening. This is me Harikishan Jadhav. Today we are going to discuss about the topic name which is associated with code Java, and it will be discussed on the date of 21 February 2024. So the today's topic name is types of constructor in Java. So we first we want to understand that what is a Java. So Java is an object-oriented programming language which is used in worldwide for the programming purposes. So the James Oak was the founder of the Java language. It will be established in 1995 in June, and the Java's first name is Oak. So let's talk about the constructor. So constructor is nothing but the constructor is nothing but which is used to initialize the object. That means suppose it will be helpful to initialize the object. Object is nothing but instance of class. So instance of class, that's mean it is a part of class. So the constructor means which are used to initialize the object. So there are two types of constructor. First one is a parameterized constructor, and second one is a default constructor. So let we talk about the default constructor. So default constructor, that's mean which constructor is which already present in our system, which is internally called by JVM. That's mean the Java virtual machine internally called to the that particular constructor. So it will be helpful. That means it will be called directly, and it shows the default values of the particular data types or variable which are already present in our system. So and second one is the parameterized constructor. So constructor should be parameterized. Suppose we want to pass some string value or int value in that particular constructor. That time we are going to pass in the passing the argument or parameter to the that particular constructor. So it will be helpful to that particular constructor that going to initialization of the object, and in the main method we can create the object of the particular class, and we get initialize the particular particular method or particular class. So there are some rules while making the constructor. So we see that the constructor should be used to initialize the object. Then the constructor name should be same as the name of the class. That's mean the constructor where are you created in the class. That constructor name should be same as the name of the class. Otherwise it will be getting error in otherwise the compile time error will show on the console. So the take care of that particular point, that the constructor name should be same as the name of the class. And the constructor we are generally use to initialize the instance variables. So instance variables, that's mean instance variables are create the inside the class and outside the main method. So the constructor are used to initialize them. That we can, with the help of constructor, we can going to initialize them. So we can create the object, we can pass the some value to that variable, and in the main method we are going to create the object of that particular variable, and we are going to initialize them. So in this video we are see that what is Java, what is a constructor, or what are the types of the constructor. So in this video we see that the types of constructor, that is a default constructor, first one, and second one is the parameterized constructor. So it will be and the default constructor is already present in our system. Suppose we are not creating any type of constructor or any type of object, the default constructor get automatically called. And the parameterized constructor, that's mean we are passing some value to that particular constructor. So these are two types of constructor, and we see that suppose we have to initialize the instance variable. That time also we are going to use the constructor. So these all are the uses of constructor which are going to use in Java language, and the main purpose of the constructor is that to initialization of the object or the initialization of the instance of the class. So it's all about the types of constructor and today's topic constructor. Thank you so much.